Going on, everybody? I hope you're doing all right. It's Adam, aka TheRealSimso, coming back at you with another update for the Digimon. This is episode 5 in my adventure with the Color Pendulum and the Digimon Color version 2 that I customized a little bit. And I'm also giving updates on the DM20 as I go along. Let's go ahead and hop right in with the DM20. We have had quite a bit of change. So you can see I swapped out the cage there. But on top of that, check that out. I got an Agumon, and on top of that, I have a Sukamon. So last time we left off, I had a couple of different ones. Unfortunately, they have passed away, and I did not get Jessmon, and I did not get Alphamon, unfortunately. But all good. So what I'm trying to go for here with Agumon is actually get the Tyrannomon line, which is definitely my favorite. I absolutely love Tyrannomon. One of my favorite. I think his sprite is awesome. I think his design is really cool. Right now, Agumon needs an overfeed. I think I've got his training in the right spot there. As you can see, my effort is on the 2-star. He needs basically 5 to 15 training with 3+ care mistakes and 3+ overfeed. So I've got one more overfeed to go. Last night I was kind of tinkering around and keeping him awake and just not feeding him, not giving him protein, and definitely got my care mistakes in. So the last thing I need is that overfeed. Oh, Agumon's not happy. All good, buddy. We're gonna get you into something a little bit stronger than that. And then with Sukamon, we just need to do the 15 battles and have a pretty good win rate. So I've been battling him, and as you can see, I've got a pretty good win rate. So we should get Edamon, which I'm so stoked for. I've not got an Edamon yet. Next up on the Pendulum Color, as you can see, I've got a Dokugomon. Not who I was looking for, though. I was hoping to get Devamon, and unfortunately, I just had so many problems trying to get this guy. I've been trying to record the evolutions trying to do some kind of a new special effect or something, or do a short where I'm, basically doing the life of a Digimon. And of course I got Devamon, and I was freezing him and trying to keep control of how long I had until he was going to Digivolve, and I ended up just turning off one of the timers, didn't realize how long it had been, and just had all kinds of issues, and then he turned into a Dokugomon. So the last one that I have got to get, I believe, is called Callismon. So I'm basically going to let Dokugomon live his life out and then probably go ahead and restart and try and get Callismon. I'm super excited because one of my really close friends ended up getting a Pendulum Color after seeing that I was getting back into these, and I just cannot wait. We're going to meet up this weekend. We're going to go do an adventure together. We're going to go have a bit of a hike. We're going to connect our Pendulum Colors, and I'm hoping we can maybe hatch a new egg together. It would be so cool to hatch an egg and get the secret Digimon for the rookie level. So can't wait for that. And let's go ahead and hop into the Digimon Color, because when we last left off, I had a Dark Tyrannomon X. Such a freaking cool sprite. Just so dope. And now check this out. I've got Black War Greymon X. How cool is that? That sprite is so cool. Huge shout out to the community and all the people that put together those custom sprites. I just think that is so awesome. So cool. So we ended up going from Dark Tyrannomon X over to Metal Greymon. What an awesome sprite. And then shortly later, about 40 hours or so, we evolved into this awesome Mon. Check that out. Look at that blade slice. Just so cool. So freaking cool. So I can't wait to get these guys out, have a bit of an adventure with them. We'll be hatching a new egg soon, and I gotta resurrect Vegemon. I'm gonna have to resurrect Vegemon, give him another chance, and go down that evolution line. And once I've done that, technically I will have gotten all of the final evolutions on this. I'm curious, do you try to unlock every single Digimon before you're like quote unquote done with a device, or do you just try to get all of the final evolutions? That's something I'm kind of curious to know how other people do it. Like, when do you retire a Digimon device? So let me know down in the comments, how do you decide to move on to the next Digimon device if you're going to? I'm kind of thinking once I get the final evolution or the last ultimate on this particular device, I might go ahead and just mod it again and swap out for a whole new custom roster. That might be kind of cool. I hope you enjoy the next adventure in the woods, and I cannot wait to see you guys back for the next stage in whatever Digimon we've got next.
So I'm out here in the woods in a really nice little state park that I found while I'm on this business trip, and I'm still rocking the DM20. It's also hatch day on the DD UK Discord, so I'm gonna hatch a, let's see, I think I'm gonna be doing the Devamon route, if I remember correctly, and getting up to my Otismon, so that way I can get Callismon, who is the last Digimon I need on that Pendulum Color, until at least I unlock the secret egg, which I'm pretty stoked for. This place is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'll get a picture or a shot of the place, so maybe you all can go check it out and have an adventure here yourself. All right, here we go. So we're hatching something for the DDUK Discord server. I'm super stoked about this hatch. Now we gotta get the shakes in. All right, I'm sure we got 100 in. I love the way that this egg looks. Check out that little skeleton. I just think that's so cool. Probably one of my favorite eggs, hands down. I just think that's super awesome. Woo, here we go. What's going on, everybody? We've been out hiking all day, and today I have got with me a handful of different Digimon. I've got the DM20. I'm also rocking the Pendulum Color here. It's been a blast. I've currently got a Devimon that I'm raising for the DDUK hatch, and then I've also got the Black War Greymon on the custom DM Color. And today I've got an awesome surprise. I've got a friend with me, Connor. How's it going, man?
Hey, Adam, what's up, man? Thanks for having me today.
I'm so stoked to have you here with me, and welcome to the digital world.
Nice.
We have gotten Connor back into Digimon, haven't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us what you got, man.
My brother was so kind to send me a Deep Savers.
The Deep Savers
from Japan. I've got a Metal Seedramon here.
The Metal Seedramon?
Metal Seedramon. I've also got a Zudomon, and I don't know what other line I want to start next, but excited to get more into it.
Absolutely, man. It's been a blast. And now that you are with me and you've got your Deep Saver, we can battle, and we'll unlock each other's secret eggs.
Yes, I can't wait.
So did you have Digimon stuff as a kid?
No, but I remember watching it as a show. My brother actually, we had little Digimon keychains.
Yeah.
And I think there was a Heracles.
Okay.
And in there,
Heracles Kabuterimon.
Yeah, Kabuterimon.
Yeah.
And obviously I remember Greymon and Agumon and
how
stuff.
could you forget those?
But
right?
it's been a long time, so when I heard this, I was so stoked and so excited to.
Did you have a V-Pet when you were a kid?
No, I think my brother again had a Tamagotchi. We played Tamagotchis and stuff.
Gotcha.
But we never had a V-Pet, a Digimon. So
I had the original version 1. I'm pretty sure it may have been a version 2, but I think it was version 1. So, but man, it's been cool getting back into these as an adult. You know, it's amazing how much programming goes into it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's something too, and I mean, for me, part of the appeal is that I'm really not a gamer at all anymore. But it's something. It's so simple, and I don't know. It ticks a certain box.
It does,
for me.
right? Yeah.
And
Yeah.
So,
well, and I was telling him earlier, it's wild. Like, I've noticed it's made me more present, like in the moment, if that makes sense. You know, I recently went on a work trip, and normally I would try and sleep in, but I got up like an hour and a half early to go hike in the woods with my Digimon, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But you know, it's changed my life in such a cool, weird, interesting way. Like getting out in the woods and doing stuff like this is not something I would have done before. So it's been a blast.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite as a kid?
I think I was so little. I vaguely remember the shows.
Yeah.
I guess coming on Saturday morning.
Totally. Yeah.
And but I mean, I really don't know. I was so little.
Yeah.
And I don't really remember.
Do you remember the first time you saw a Digimon like Digivolve? Because for me,
I don't even know if I can say that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
how
you're
young.
You're a lot younger than me. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just the Digimon exists as like a very faint memory for me as a kid.
Yep.
So there's still kind of like a mystery.
Sure, yeah.
That I see things.
So they're almost like fresh to you.
Exactly.
Oh,
they are
man.
almost fresh.
I'm so jealous of that too. Like that's such a cool way to approach it. So do you have a favorite sprite then?
Right now, I mean, I've been through all the Pendulum evolution guides and a few others, but
the Cumulus website.
Yeah, I mean,
man, it's such a great site.
I don't know. I mean, in terms of sprite, maybe I have a Zudomon right now.
Yeah, man,
but
he's cool.
but I mean, I want Gamamon there's the Spider Digimon.
There's two different ones. There's Dokugumon and there's Arukinimon.
Okay.
So Arukinimon is the one that's like a female body with like the spider tail, basically, or the spider back half, and then Dokugumon, I think, is just kind of like a general spider.
I think I'm thinking of Dokugumon. Yeah. So,
I'll put a Dokugumon like here between us or something.
Yeah. That'd be dope. That'd be awesome. Thanks.
Yeah. Man, that's so cool. I think I have like fallen back in love with Dark Tyrannomon. I don't know if you've seen that sprite, but it's something about it just really speaks to me for some reason.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I love looking at all your way further than I am.
I've been back into it for a couple months.
Yeah.
You're only like a month in, so.
Right.
Out there spreading the Digimon love. I love it, man. Well, why don't we get some battles in? Unlock the eggs. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so I am going to fight you. I have got a Noble Pumpmon. Who you rocking?
I'm rocking a Zudomon.
Zudomon, nice. Now, you were asking me a moment ago, the B and J on the menu. What does that stand for, right?
Yes.
So basically, if you go in here and you go into status, you go all the way to the end, you're going to see B and J. So B means that it's battle. You're basically able to battle. With the baby Digimon, you can't battle, so that's got an X through it. Right now, you can see mine's got an O, yours has got an O, and it's because they're battleable? Whatever that word is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the J just means they can Jogress.
Okay.
Which is the joint progress.
Right.
In the show, they called it DNA Digi-Evolve, basically. So, but it's the idea of like you're fusing two Digimon to effectively make an even stronger one.
Nice.
So, but yeah, man, this is gonna be awesome. So we're gonna get our first Pendulum battle in real life in. I'm stoked about it. Connect, Pendulum. All right, let's connect them. Oh, I got an error. But yours thinks we're battling.
Oh, nice.
Nice. We'll get yours and then we'll do mine.
Oh, it's like it's still reading yours.
Yeah.
Like an attack.
It must have read yours and mine didn't read yours. Mine didn't read yours, but yours read mine. Well, I guess we know who's gonna win.
Noble Pumpmon. Yeah, I got it.
But check that out. You're unlocking all of your secret eggs.
Oh, nice.
So this is the entire hidden evolution line. So there's an entire hidden evolution line, all the Pendulum colors. The only way to unlock them is to connect them to other Pendulum colors. So now on your next egg, you have a fourth potential rookie that you can get.
Nice.
All right, we gotta try this again. Oh, you also unlocked my background.
Yeah, new background.
Dude, that is so cool. That Zudomon in front of the tower is gonna be dope.
Yes.
All right, we gotta try again. And the data type of your device, or your Digimon, also is what lines up with... Oh, nice, we got it that time. It's also what lines up with the shakes. So virus, vaccine, and data all have different shake. Now, what I really want to get is one of the original Pendulums. They don't necessarily... Dang. Nice, I'm unlocking my eggs now. That's so cool. The original Pendulums, they weren't... I don't know if they were tied back to the type of Digimon, but each Digimon had a specific shake. And it didn't show you, so you had to actually figure it out. I think that's really cool.
That is neat.
Oh, check that out. I'm getting the Deep Savers background. Dude, that is so cool.
it.